everybody, so today I'm going to share with you my favorite way to create a nice, deep, bright eyes. I think that this is super simple, really natural. It doesn't look like I have any shadow whatsoever, and I know that there's a lot of tutorials right now that kind of show you how to create really nice big eyes, but I think if you even watch like a few of those, you will see that it all kind of comes to the same thing: to apply white eyeliner to your lower lash line, apply tons of mascara, false lashes, whatever, shimmer, blah blah. I honestly think that it's more about really contouring, and that it's kind of the best technique you can do to look really, really natural, because sometimes, if you apply white eyeliner to your lower lash line, it can look really fake and obvious. But I'm going to show you how to do it really, really naturally, and it really is effective, and this is my favorite look. And I'm also going to use something that I bought recently that I was going to wait to do like a haul video, but I'm still waiting for the other package to arrive. So I will be doing a haul probably this week, hopefully, if my package arrives. But I couldn't wait not to show you. I'm using the Coastal Suns Reveal palette, and I'm so in love with it. Unfortunately, I cannot get the naked palette here where I live, and that's something I would love to try, because everybody raves about it so much, and I feel like being a part of this community, I would kind of want to have it. Anyways, I heard that this is like a perfect dupe for all of the naked palettes, because there are some colors that are in the naked palettes that are featured in this palette, and honestly, I've been loving this so much. It doesn't have any fallouts. It's super natural. You have matte shades, you have shimmering shades. I actually have a blog post that I started this week. I actually opened up my own blog, so the first post I ever did was on this palette, so I'm gonna link it in the bottom bar so you can go and see it if you're interested. But I've been really enjoying this palette, and this is what I'm gonna be using for this tutorial. So I hope you guys will enjoy it, and it's super simple. I like it, and let's go ahead and get into it. Alright guys, so I'm gonna begin by taking this matte pink shade with a really short shader brush. And the reason why I'm using a matte shade is, although the shimmering one would reflect light and probably, look all nice and perfect, I want to show you the power of contouring actually. And you should always, when you're thinking about contouring, you should always use matte shades, just because it looks a lot more natural. So the reason also why I'm using a more pinker toned one, although you can see in the palette you have like a yellow one and then more like that pink. The reason why I'm using a pink one is because it's going to neutralize any kind of blue hues that I might have in this little shadowy pocket in the inner corner, and also right on my lower lash line where, it tends to be a bit bluer, especially if you do suffer from really severe dark circles. Definitely go for the pinker shade. And you can immediately see when I start applying it how much it actually brightens the whole eye and not just this area. So I'm putting it also a bit more towards my nose, right in that little bluish part of my eye, and I'm gonna drag it on my lower lash line. I'm also gonna take the same pink shade on the same brush and just apply it under my eyebrow. Next, on a fluffy brush, I'm gonna take this brown shade. It's not really too dark, and it's kind of a neutral brown, and I think it's perfect because I will be able to create a shadow in the crease that's gonna kind of lift up the eye, make it a bit more deeper, but I'm gonna create my crease a bit higher than my natural crease, and that way it will give me more eyelid space, and it will make my eye appear a lot larger. Tip of the brush, I'm going to use this darker brown. It has a bit of shimmer inside, but nothing too dramatic that's going to really show up on your eye. So I'm just going to focus it kind of the same way, in the crease, but a bit higher. So right here, right with the tip. The most color should definitely be on this outer corner, but work it slowly inwards. Next, I'm gonna go back with that pink shade that I used first on that little brush, and I'm gonna apply it to the center of my eyelid and all the way up to my brow bone. So right from the from the lash line upwards. So I'm just gonna curl my lashes. So first time I'm gonna curl them right at the base. I'm gonna release it and move it to the middle. Release it, and then at the tips. And I'm gonna focus it at the root and then drag it upwards. I'm also going to apply it right to the lower lashes, but only on the other part. And that's how easy it was. I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial, and please, if you recreate any of the looks that I do, please send it to me on Twitter. I'm going to have my account in the bottom bar along with my Instagram and blog and everything, so you guys can go and check it out. Yeah, did I want to say something else? I don't think so. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe, and if you like this technique, please give this video a thumbs up. It would mean the world to me, and I'll talk to you guys soon in my next video. Bye!